Alright guys, it is time for the last of the 3 paths. I'm gonna go down the stairwell.
The stairwell branch is here. Choose your path. Ogmok's Mound, the Neverkeep. Ogmok's Mound.
So Ogmok's Mound or the Neverkeep. Ogmok's Mound has a bunch of ogres, and at the end of it you fight a troll. Or actually it's a few trolls, and the troll is, I believe, a barbarian fighter, and he's got a really awesome axe. I'm not going to do that.
The Neverkeep.
I'm going to go with this. This one, basically, there's all kinds of creatures, half-elves, elves, and at the end of it, you have to fight, well, your reflections.
You descend to the 19th floor. You've entered the Neverkeep. 3 doors.
Alright, so let's save the game.
Saving game. Save completed. You create a town portal.
And
You've entered. Look. Tavern. You enter the Twilight Tavern.
Look at the tavern.
Get a quest. You check for notices on the tavern wall. You find 3 notices. Zenod Blood Mountain, a wrathful harpy, seems to be organizing attacks against our town. She has a lair somewhere on the 20th floor. Destroy it and I'll reward you with 369 gold, good 15 bronze arrows, 3 magic potions, a level 11 paralyzed scroll, and 3 unidentified potions. You feel this quest could be very dangerous. Accept this quest? You accept the quest. The notice magically binds to you. Yana Cragstone, a villainous harpy, seems to be organizing attacks against our town. He has a lair somewhere on the 21st floor. Destroy it and I'll reward you with 267 gold, and decent 16 bronze arrows. You feel this quest could be dangerous. Accept this quest? You accept the quest.
these rewards
The
are
notice
awful.
magically binds to you. So far Stomp Steel, a unpleasant Eden, is rumored to be creating an unstoppable force to sap the town. You can find them on the 22nd floor. Stop them and you'll be rewarded with 376 gold, crude 10 copper arrows, and 3 healing potions. You feel this quest could be dangerous. Accept this quest? You accept the quest. The notice magically binds to you. Get a quest. Leave. You leave the tavern.
Right. Whoops.
You descend to the 3rd floor. You create a return portal. You've returned to where you changed. Cancelled. Saving game.
Save the game.
Save complete. Load your game from the last autosave. Yeah, no. Loading game. Load completed.
So, let's...
Encounter 2 enemies. Harper Lee, fight. Elf Necromancer. Human Adventurer Alchemist.
Ah, now Alchemist. This is something that you might come across in here, and it's a job that was never really completed.
This is a male human adventurer alchemist. Elf Necromancer. This is a female techniques. Elf Necromancer has been sent sprawling through the air. 14 damage. 8 damage. Injured. Double attack. 7 damage. The Elf Necromancer's torso is mangled. The Elf Necromancer has been defeated. John Steinbeck. Human 9 damage. Daisy, Human Adventurer Alchemist. Human Adventurer Alchemist has been sent sprawling through the air. 7 damage. Human Adventurer Alchemist. The Human Adventurer Alchemist climbs to his feet. William Shakespeare. The teak arrow lodges deep into Human Adventurer Alchemist's torso. 13 damage. Injured. Right hand. 10 damage. The Human Adventurer Alchemist's right hand is mangled. Badly injured. The teak arrow lodges deep into Human Adventurer Alchemist's left leg. Left general. Allocate skill. William Shakespeare has 1 leather archery shot. Sword. Assassin. Critical hit. Level 4 of 5. Critical. Do confirm. Harp health state. John health cancelled. Resting.
Alright, let's max that out.
William Shakespeare has restored an ability point. Resting completed. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Level 14 gross scroll. Level 14 gross cancelled.
No.
Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. South. 1. There is a stairway down here. 5 door.
Yeah, so I could leave.
Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 6. West. 1. There is a stairway down. Encountered 1 enemy. Harper Lee. Half-elf adventurer fighter. This is a male half-elf adventurer fighter. He appears not injured. He is wearing a dubious iron buckler on his left arm, a dubious cotton glove on his left hand, a dubious cotton glove on his right hand, and a dubious cotton leggings on his waist. He is wielding a dubious large iron bastard sword in his right arm. 3 damage. John Steinbeck. Daisy, half-elf adventurer fighter. Half-elf adventurer fighter has been sent sprawling through the air. 8 damage. Half-elf adventurer fighter. The half-elf adventurer fighter climbs to his feet. William Shakespeare. Fight. Half the teak arrow lodges deep into half-elf adventurer fighter's torso. 11 damage. Injured. Harper Lee. Fight. Half 15 damage. Badly injured. John Steinbeck. 11 damage. The half-elf adventurer fighter's torso is mangled. The half-elf adventurer fighter has been defeated. 850 experience awarded. Resting.
And I believe these enemies range from
Resting completed.
level 15, or no, level 1 to 15.
Nearest unexplored space, west, 1. Nearest unexplored space, north, 1. Nearest unexplored space, south, 1. Nearest unexplored space, north, 1.
Where is everybody?
Nearest unexplored space, west, 1. Nearest unexplored space, south, 4, east, 4, north, 1. Resting. Encounter 2 enemies. Harper Lee, fight. Half-elf 1, half-elf 2. Half-elf 1, this is a male half-elf. Half-elf 2, this is a male half-elf. Half-elf 1. Techniques, hide, flurry.
That's it?
Hide, half, 12 damage, injured. John Steinbeck, fight, magic, regeneration. Half 7 damage. The half-elf's torso is mangled. The half-elf has been defeated. Half-elf 2. The half-elf grabs a poor copper mace off the ground and begins wielding it. Daisy, half-elf 2. Half-elf has been sent sprawling through the air. 7 damage. William Shakespeare, technique, 10 damage, injured. Critical hit, 18 damage. The half-elf's torso is mangled. The half-elf has been defeated. 200 experience awarded.
I think they were both level 1.
Resting.
Wow.
William Shakespeare has restored an ability point. Resting completed. Nearest unexplored space, north, 1.
Wow.
Nearest unexplored space, east, 5, north, 2, east, 2, south, 6. Nearest unexplored space, south, 1. Level 6 locates secret. Level 6 locates secret scroll. Cancelled.
Ooh.
3 doors.
Let's see.
Inventory weapons. Excellent large grace lays unholy staff. Excellent hammer of excellent large grace clothing. Crude living gladiator's wolf leather hide tunic. Expendables. Level 1 surge scroll. Level 3 confusion scroll. Cancelled. Encountered 3 enemies. Harper Lee, fight. Satyr 1.
Okay, satyrs. Ooh.
Satyr fighter wanderer. Satyr 2.
Ooh.
Satyr 1. This is a male satyr. He appears not
Satyr.
injured. He is wearing a decent bronze helmet on his head, a good iron breastplate on his torso and a good iron leggings on his waist. He is wielding a decent large bronze bastard sword. Satyr fighter wanderer. This is a male satyr fighter wanderer. He appears not injured. He is wearing a good cave bear leather tunic on his torso and a good wool leggings on his waist. He is wielding a decent large bronze broadsword in his left hand. Satyr 2. This is a female satyr. She appears not injured. He is wearing a decent direwolf leather helmet on her head and a decent direwolf leather tunic on her torso. She is wielding a decent large iron grates. Cancelled. Technique, hide. Harper Lee slips into the shadows. John Steinbeck, fight. Level 3 level 1 use this item on. Satyr 1. Satyr, 8 damage. Satyr fighter wanderer, waist, 11 damage. Satyr, 10 damage. Daisy, Satyr 1, 5 damage. Satyr fighter wanderer, William Shakespeare. Satyr 2, Daisy. William Shakespeare. Tree shot. William Shakespeare slips into the shadows. Satyr 1, Daisy, back left paw. 21 damage. Daisy's back left paw is mangled. Harper Lee, fight. Satyr 1, sneak attack, 22 damage. Critically injured. Sneak attack, 35 damage. The satyr has been defeated. Hide has faded from Harper Lee. John Steinbeck, fight.
The sounds are kind of interesting.
5 damage. Daisy, satyr fighter wanderer, 5 damage. William Shakespeare, fight. Technique, sneak attack, 28 damage. Sneak attack, 36 damage, injured. Sneak attack, critical hit, 42 damage, injured. Sneak attack, critical hit, 33 damage, badly injured.
Whoa.
Height has faded from William Shakespeare. Satyr Fighter Wanderer. Satyr Fighter Wanderer uses flurry. Right foot, 33 damage. William Shakespeare's right foot arcs through the air. Left hand, 31 damage. William Shakespeare's left hand arcs through the air. William Shakespeare drops a good large ash longbow. Harper Lee, fight. Change. Load your game from the last autosave. Yes. Loading.
Yeah, that is not good.
Load completed.
Yeah, they're tough.
Nearest unexplored space. North, 1. Nearest unexplored space. East, 2. South, 6.
Those satyrs
Nearest
are
unexplored
tough.
space. South, 1. Encounter 2 enemies. John Steinbeck. Gnome. Half-elf. Magic. Regenerate. Reincarnate. Lightning arcs to the half-elf. Right hand, 35 damage. Right leg, 30 damage. The half-elf falls over, injured. Harper Lee. Gnome. 14 damage. Critically injured. Double attack, 13 damage. The half-elf's torso is mangled. The half-elf has been defeated. Daisy. Gnome. Gnome has been sent sprawling through the air. 7 damage. Injured. William Shakespeare. Fight. Gnome. The gnome climbs to her feet. Harper Lee. Fight.
A gnome, a female gnome and a male half-elf? Okay, I don't even want to know what that would make.
Gnome has been sent sprawling through the air. 13 damage.
Oof.
The gnome's torso is mangled. The gnome has been defeated. 200 experience awarded. Dubious rabbit leather boot. Half-elf pork cotton tune. Crude iron buckler. Crude cave bear leather glove. Crude small copper dagger. Dubious rabbit leather boot. Cancelled.
That's
Resting.
crap.
William Shakespeare has restored an ability point.
That's crap.
Resting completed. Nearest unexplored space. South, 1. Level 6. Unable to. Cancelled. Saving game.
Come on.
Save completed. Encounter 2 enemies. Harper Lee. Fight. Half-elf mage necromancer. Half-elf wanderer.
Ooh.
Techniques. Hi. Harper Lee slips into the shadows. Daisy. Half-elf mage necromancer. Half-elf mage necromancer has been sent sprawling through the air. 7 damage. John Steinbeck. Magic. Lightning arcs to the half-elf wanderer. 37 damage. The half-elf mage necromancer's torso is mangled. The half-elf mage necromancer has been defeated. Waist. 31 damage. The half-elf wanderer's waist is mangled. Half-elf wanderer. William Shakespeare. 3 damage. William Shakespeare. 9 damage. Injured. The teak arrow lodges deep into half-elf wanderer's torso. 12 damage. Badly injured. The teak arrow lodges deep into half-elf wanderer's torso. Critical hit. 27 damage. The half-elf wanderer's torso is mangled. The half-elf wanderer has been defeated. 1700 experience awarded. Harper Lee has attained leather arm chain short pick locks. Pick locks has increased to level 5. Chain confirmed skill point. John helps William Jobs. John health cancelled. Good teak arrow. Crude large cop. Good. You've picked up a good dubious ashbuck. Dubious cotton tune. Half elf. Crude linen leg. Dubious flax. Dubious large copper broad salt. Dubious larch wood buck. Crude cotton. Half elf. Crude large copper long. Cancelled.
It's crap.
Encounter 2 enemies. Harper Lee. Fight. Halfling druid. Fairy mage trickster.
Ooh, a fairy.
This is a female fairy mage trickster. Halfling druid. This is a female halfling druid. Techniques. Hide.
Oh, there's
Cancel. Fight.
there's his girlfriend.
Halfling druid. Halfling druid has been sent sprawling through the air. 14 damage. Waist. 14 damage. Injured. Fairy mage trickster. Harper Lee. Light damage. John Steinbeck. Fight. Halfling druid.
You want to attack your girlfriend?
Waist. 14 damage. The halfling druid's waist is mangled. Injured. William Shakespeare. Half. You have no ammunition. Retreat. Fight. William. Crude 42 ash arrows. Dubious 38 larchwood. Techniques. Half. The ash arrow lodges deep into halfling druid's torso. 12 damage. Badly injured. 8 damage. Injured. 1 damage. Injured. Daisy. Fairy mage trickster. Halfling druid. Halfling druid casts regeneration. Fairy mage trickster begins regenerating. Harper Lee. Fight. 12 damage. The halfling druid's torso is mangled. The halfling druid has been defeated. Fairy mage trickster. Harper Lee. Light damage. John Steinbeck. Fight.
The male sound for the fairy is hilarious. Oh my gosh. If we run into one, you'll know why.
Daisy, Fairy Mage Trickster. Fairy Mage Trickster has been sent spiraling to the ground. 6 damage. The Fairy Mage Trickster's torso is mangled. The Fairy Mage Trickster has been defeated. 1700 experience awarded. Resting.
Okay.
Harper Lee has restored an ability point. William Shakespeare has restored an ability point. Resting Dubious Cotton Dubious Large Teak Staff. Fairy Mage. Dubious Flax Tunic. Dubious Teak Buck Per Large Rosewood Staff. Cancelled. Encountered one enemy. Harper Lee. Fight. Human. This is a male human. He appears not injured. He is wearing a poor dire wolf leather tunic on his torso, a dubious black forged steel buckler on his left arm, a dubious rabbit leather glove on his left hand, a dubious rabbit leather glove on his right hand, a crude iron boot on his left foot and a crude iron boot on his right foot. He is wielding a crude copper Zifo. Harper Lee makes a break.
No, you're not even worth it.
Encounter 2 enemies. Harper Lee. Fight. Gnome Healer. Human Barbarian. Cancelled. Fight. 7 cure. Level 1 surge. Use this item on. Gnome Healer. Left arm. 10 damage. Human Barbarian. 7 damage. John Steinbeck. Fight. Gnome. Daisy. Gnome Healer. Human Barbarian. John Steinbeck. Right leg. 22 damage. John Steinbeck's right leg is mangled. John Steinbeck falls over. Injured. Gnome Healer. Gnome Healer casts harm. William Shakespeare. Left foot. 36 damage. William Shakespeare. Fight. Tick. No. 1 damage. William Shakespeare has restored an ability point. Harper Lee. Fight. No. John Steinbeck. Fight. Light. Right foot. 32 damage. Injured. Daisy. Gnome Healer. Human Barbarian. Daisy. Gnome Healer. Gnome Healer casts heal. Gnome Healer's left arm was healed 8 points. Harper Lee. Fight. Gnome Healer has been sent sprawling through the air. 13 damage. Critically injured. 15 damage. The Gnome Healer has been defeated. John Steinbeck. Fight.
I don't like the gnome sounds.
Inventory. Level 7 cure zombie. Level 1 focus. 7 healing potion. Daisy. William Shakespeare. Harper. John Steinbeck crafts a healing potion. John Steinbeck's right leg has mended. John Steinbeck's right foot has mended. John Steinbeck rips projectiles out of John Steinbeck's body. John Steinbeck feels better. John Steinbeck is slightly injured. Harper Lee. Fight.
Yeah, the projectile thing is a bug. I guess it doesn't actually do it.
Techniques. Human. Waste. 14 damage. Daisy. Human Barbarian. Right foot. 3 damage. John Steinbeck. Fight. 5 damage. Human Barbarian. Human Barbarian uses rage. Human Barbarian is enraged. Harper Lee. Fight. Human. 12 damage. Injured. John Steinbeck. 14 damage. Injured. Daisy. Human Barbarian. Human Barbarian has been sent sprawling through the air. 11 damage. Badly injured. Harper Lee. Fight. 5 damage. Badly injured. Human Barbarian. William Shakespeare. John Steinbeck. Daisy. Human Barbarian. 11 damage. The Human Barbarian's torso is mangled. The Human Barbarian has been defeated. 1700 experience awarded. The Dubious Wool Tunic. Gnome Heal. Per Steel Buckler. Dubious Large Copper War. Dubious Felt Leg. Dubious Wool Tunic. Crude Rosewood Buckler. Dubious Flax Glove. Dubious Large Ironwood Dubious Wool Leggings. Dubious Large Ironwood Battle Axe.
Ironwood?
Crude 4 Ash. Gnome Heal. Crude. You've picked up a. Cancelled. You've picked up a level 6 locate secret scroll. Crude cotton, half-elf mage. Dubious larchwood buck cancelled. Nearest unexplored space. North, 2, east, 1. Nearest unexplored space. West, 1, south, 1, west, 1, south, 2. Nearest unexplored space. South, 1. Encounter 2 enemies. Harper Lee. Fight. Fairy Trickster Mage. Fairy Trickster. Fairy Trickster Mage. This is a male Fairy Trickster Mage. Fairy Trickster. This is a male. Techniques.
Oh man, check this out.
Fight. Fairy Trickster Mage. Fairy Trickster Mage casts Shrink. Daisy. Daisy shrinks down to a smaller version of itself. Fairy Trickster. William Shakespeare. Light damage. Light damage. John Steinbeck. Fight. Magic. Reincarnate. Fairy Trickster Mage has been sent spiraling to the ground. 15 damage. The Fairy Trickster Mage's torso is mangled. The Fairy Trickster Mage has been defeated. Daisy. Fairy Trickster. William Shakespeare. Fight.
Yeah, fairies are really small and really frail.
The ash arrow lodges deep into Fairy Trickster's right arm. Right arm. 11 damage. The Fairy Trickster's right arm is mangled. Injured. Harper Lee. Fight. Fairy Trickster has been sent spiraling to the ground. 16 damage. The Fairy Trickster's torso is mangled. The fairy trickster has been defeated. 1700 experience awarded. Resting.
Yeah.
William Shakespeare has restored an ability point. Resting completed. Nearest unexplored space. East. 5. Encountered one enemy. Harper Lee. Fight. Satyr Bard.
Ooh.
This is a male Satyr Bard. He appears not injured. He is wearing a decent silk tunic on his torso, a good cotton glove on his left hand and a good cotton glove on his right hand. He is wielding a good obsidian basilard in his left hand. Left foot, 9 damage. Left foot, 16 damage. John Steinbeck, fight. 7 damage. Satyr Bard. Satyr Bard uses Mending Song. Satyr Bard begins regenerating. Daisy. Satyr Bard. Satyr Bard has been sent sprawling through the air. 7 damage. William Shakespeare, fight. Critical hit, right leg, 23 damage, injured. John Steinbeck, fight. 7 damage, injured. Harper Lee, fight. 8 damage, injured. Daisy, Satyr Bard, 7 damage, badly injured. William Shakespeare, fight. Harper Lee, 13 damage, badly injured. 6 damage, badly injured. John Steinbeck, fight. 7 damage, critically injured. Daisy, Satyr Bard, waist, 8 damage, critically injured. Harper Lee, fight.
Yeah, these guys have a lot of health.
Left hand, 12 damage, critically injured. William Shakespeare. The ash arrow lodges deep into Satyr Bard's torso, 11 damage, critically injured. John Steinbeck, fight. 6 damage, critically injured. Satyr Bard. Satyr Bard uses Soothing Song. William Shakespeare falls asleep.
Oh.
Daisy falls asleep. Harper Lee falls asleep. John Steinbeck falls asleep. Harper Lee is asleep. Daisy is asleep. John Steinbeck is asleep. William Shakespeare is asleep. Harper Lee is asleep. Daisy is asleep. John Steinbeck is asleep. William Shakespeare is asleep. William Shakespeare wakes up. Harper Lee is asleep. Harper Lee wakes up. Satyr Bard. Satyr Bard uses Battle Song. Satyr Bard is ready for battle. Regeneration has faded from the Satyr Bard. John Steinbeck is asleep. Daisy is asleep. Harper Lee, fight. Satyr Bard. This is a male Satyr Bard. He appears critically injured. 8 damage. Critically injured. William Shakespeare, fights. Critical hit. Light damage. Critically injured. John Steinbeck is asleep. John Steinbeck wakes up. None. Daisy is asleep. Harper Lee, fights. Waist. 9 damage. Critically injured. Left foot. 16 damage. Critically injured.
Jeez.
John Steinbeck, fights. 8 damage. The Satyr Bard has been defeated. Daisy wakes up. 5600 experience awarded. Collected 6 gold. John Steinbeck has attained level 16. Health. General information. Health. General. John Steinbeck has 1. Staves. Summon animal. Duel. Mending Song. Mending Song. Level 4 of 5. Mending. Skill. Cancelled.
Wow.
The decent silk tune. Good cotton glove. Good obsidian basilard. Crude 3 ash arrow. Satyr Bard corpse. Crude. Unable to pick up crude 3 ash arrows. Satyr Bard corpse. Cancelled. Resting.
Yeah, that is a satyr. Holy crap.
Resting completed. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1.
You know, I'm actually curious.
Saving game.
Let me show you skeletons real quick. I don't think I'll use them, but...
Save completed. Level 1 6 heat. 8 cure. Level 3 summon bone. Used. Excellent. Crude living gladi. Cancelled. Cancelled. Inventory menu. Cancelled. Expend. Level 1 focus scroll. Cancelled. Inventory. Level 1 focus scroll. You've dropped. Cancelled. The decent Satyr. You've picked up. Cancelled. 6 heat. 8. Level 3 summon. Use. Legend. Legend. Good. X. Good. Satyr Bard Corp. Satyr Bard Corpse's bones seep out and reform into a sinister skeleton. Level 3 Mystic. Cancelled.
So yeah, you can have skeletons. I'm not using them right now, but let's see.
William John. Satyr Skeleton. Health status. Satyr Skeleton Bard is a male Satyr Skeleton Bard. Health 587 out of 740 health. 133 out of 133 magic points. 0 out of 3 ability points. Overall, injured. Torso slight.
740...
587 out of 740 health.
Yeah, 740 health.
Character statistic. Strength. Strong. Intelligence. Smart. Coordination. Average. Creativity. Inventive. Speed. Average. Fortune. Experience. Satyr Skeleton Bard is level 15 and needs 270,000 experience to attain level 16. Jobs.
Yeah.
Cancelled. Load your game from the last autosave. Yes. Loading game. Load completed. The decent Satyr Bard Corp cancelled. Resting.
Yeah, we were fighting a level 15 with a lot of health.
Resting completed.
Whew.
Inventory. 68 cure. Level 3 summon bones scroll. You've dropped. Cancelled. The crude 3 ash. You've picked up a good cotton glove. Cancelled. Nearest unexplored
Let's
space.
continue.
North. 1. There is a stairway down here. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. East. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 1. Nearest unexplored space. North. 4. West. 14. South. 1.
Is everyone
Nearest
dead?
unexplored space. West. 1. Encountered one enemy.
No.
John Steinbeck. Fight. Human necromancer. This is a female human can't retreat. Fight. Magic.
Oh, there's my main character's girlfriend.
Light. Right hand. 32 damage. The human necromancer drops a crude large ash staff sling. Harper Lee. Fight. Right arm. 13 damage. Injured. Right arm. 8 damage. The human necromancer's right arm is mangled. Injured. Daisy. Human necromancer. Human necromancer has been sent sprawling through the air. 6 damage. Injured. William Shakespeare. Fight. Tick. Critical hit. 14 damage. Badly injured. 7 damage. Critically injured. The ash arrow lodges deep into human necromancer's torso. 12 damage. The human necromancer's torso is mangled. The human necromancer has been defeated. 850 experience awarded.
Wow.
The human necromancer. Crude large ash staff. Dubious felt 2. Per larch wood buck. Per cotton leggings. Crude 4 ash arrow. Crude 11 rhyolite rocks. Crude. You've picked up a crude 4. Cancelled. Resting. William Shakespeare has restored an ability point. Resting completed. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Encountered one enemy. Harper Lee. Fight. Elf Mage Adventurer. Cancelled. Elf Mage Adventurer has been sent sprawling through the air. 14 damage. 9 damage. Injured. John Steinbeck. Fight. Elf. 6 damage. The Elf Mage Adventurer's torso is mangled. The Elf Mage Adventurer has been defeated. 850 experience awarded. Per linen 2. Per rosewood buck. Good large bronze bastard sword. Cancelled. This floor has been
Well.
Search. Per good large bronze bastard sword. Daisy. Harper. Checking Harper Lee's equipped weapons. Compared to good large iron falcon, good large bronze bastard sword is 16% less damage. Cancelled. Cancelled. This floor. There is a stairway up here. Stairway down. East. 6. North. 2. East. 2. North. Encounter 2 enemies. Harper Lee. Fight. Elf healer. Fairy. This is a male fairy. Elf healer. This is a female elf healer. Techniques.
Wait, a fairy elf hybrid? Oh god, no.
Hide. Elf healer.
No.
Fairy. John Steinbeck. Daisy. Elf healer. Elf healer. William Shakespeare. John Steinbeck. Elf healer. Elf healer has been sent sprawling through the air. 10 damage. William Shakespeare. Elf Harper Lee. Fight. Elf 14 damage. Injured. 7 damage. The elf healer's torso is mangled. The elf healer has been defeated. Fairy. William Shakespeare. Light damage. Injured. John Steinbeck. Fight. Fairy has been sent spiraling to the ground. 6 damage. Injured. Daisy. Fairy. William Shakespeare. Fight. Fairy. The fairy takes flight. Harper Lee. Fight.
A little flying fairy.
John Steinbeck. Fight. Fairy has been sent spiraling to the ground. 14 damage. The fairy's torso is mangled. The fairy has been defeated. 950 experience awarded. Resting.
Okay.
Resting completed. Stairway down. East. 1. North. 2. East. 14. South. 4. West. 2. North. 2. Stairway down. West. 2. North. 2. Encountered one enemy. Harper Lee. Fight. Dwarf Brawler. This is a female dwarf brawler. Techniques. Fight. Dwarf. 12 damage. John Steinbeck. Dwarf. Left arm. 10 damage. Daisy. Dwarf Brawler. Dwarf Brawler has been sent sprawling through the air. Right hand. 6 damage. William Shakespeare. Fight. Tick. Dwarf. Critical hit. Left foot. 24 damage. The Dwarf Brawler's left foot is mangled. Injured. Critical hit. 17 damage. Injured. Dwarf Brawler. The Dwarf Brawler climbs to her feet. John Steinbeck. Fight. Dwarf Brawler has been sent sprawling through the air. 4 damage. Injured. Harper Lee. Fight. 14 damage. Badly injured. Daisy. Dwarf Brawler. 5 damage. Badly injured. Harper Lee. 13 damage. Badly injured. Double attack. 10 damage. The Dwarf Brawler's torso is mangled. The Dwarf Brawler has been defeated. 850 experience awarded. Resting.
Oh man.
William Shakespeare has restored an ability point. Resting completed. Dubious felt 2. Good teak buckler. Dubious large copper war hammer. Cancelled.
This place is fun.
Stairway down. West. 1. North. 2. West. 6. South. 6. There is a stairway down here. Resting.
Now let me see, because I think someone has a mangled limb.
Resting completed. 169 out of 205 health. Daisy. 419 out of 490. Harp. 233 out of 233. John. 173 out of 173. Cancelled. Level 7 cures. 6 healing. William Shakespeare claps a healing potion. William Shakespeare's left foot has mended. Cancelled.
There we
Resting. Resting completed.
Alright, is there anyone left? Nope.
There is a stairway down here. Saving game.
Alright.
Save completed.
Alrighty. It's time for the Hall of Mirrors. Or just about. So, I'll do that in the next part. Bye.